Good morning. I'm going to start adding people right off the bat. I'm super nervous this morning and I really don't know why. I couldn't tell you. It's just like one of those days. I'm not going to add a bunch of people, I don't think, because I just don't feel like it. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Jamie. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make this quick just because I have to go to work. Hey, Lacey. So I would have gone live earlier, and can you guys let me know if you can hear my TV like really bad? Let me know. So I'm just gonna moisturize my face first, and like I love this CeraVe or CeraVe, however you say it, but I love this whole line. Like the moisturizing facial wash, I think it's called, is really, really nice. Oh, everyone's jumping on now. Hey, Brianna. Hey, Taylor. So, yeah, I would have been on live earlier, but I've been binging Dirty John. Has anyone started watching that yet? It's really good. I have it on downstairs right now, and I hope that it's not too loud. And yesterday, my live, I noticed that, like, the comments were delayed or something because after I got off the live, then I could see everyone's comments. So, my skin is so dry right now. Like, it's, like, itchy and I just, exfoliated my face. That's why it's all red. Which kind of helped, but then it kind of made my freaking skin all dry again. I'm gonna invite more people just because. So, what's everyone up to today? I have to go to work, per usual. It's great. So much fun. I love working every weekend. Hey, Brittany. Can I say, more, please? Like, I noticed that. I was, like, watching one of my lives back. I'm like, I say, a lot. It's just who I am as a person, I guess. So I just moisturize. I kind of want to put some of this spray on my face just because I think it will make my face feel better. It's just a vitamin C spray. I got it from TJ Maxx. A lot of the skin stuff I try is from TJ Maxx because it's way cheaper. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, that feels good. I'm going to let that sit for a minute, but I'm definitely going to use some kind of dewy foundation because my skin is so dry. I hate this time of year. My skin's dry anyway, but then add winter to it, and it's just ridiculous. It's kind of an awkward time of the day. Hey, Skyla! You didn't miss too much of it. I was gonna do my hair on live, but I'm like, yeah, today's just a bun day. I'm just gonna throw my hair up and call it good. So, what do you guys think? I think this is the palette that I'm going to use. This is one of the new ones I got. And I got a package from Ulta, but I was pretty sure that it was like Christmas gifts, so I peeked in it, and that is all it was. So I don't really want to show what I got because my sister watches sometimes, and definitely some of the stuff I got is for her. Hey, Ava! So I think I'm going to use this today. I just got it. It's the ColourPop Bare Necessities palette, and I really like ColourPop shadows. They're pretty affordable, and they're really, really nice. Oh no, girl! I probably have more. I got this from TJ Maxx too. I really, really like it. It's like super refreshing, and the sprayer on it is pretty good. Sometimes you get something like that, and the sprayer is like not cool. I know, right? Yeah, see, comments are weird. Like, they're not, I feel like they're off. Okay, so let's go in with concealer. I'm going to use my favorite that I've been loving right now. It's the CoverGirl True Blend undercover concealer. Let me know, you guys, if you like me. Would you rather just see me do the makeup, or do you want to actually know, like, the name of everything that I use? Let me know. I don't know if you guys want to know what I use, or if you just like to watch the makeup be put on, because I can do that too. But I kind of like to talk because I feel like awkward if I wasn't talking. I've watched some lives before, and it's just them putting on the makeup, and I feel weird just sitting there watching. Like, I like to talk to people. So I think I'm gonna mix 2 shades of this. My dog is like pissed off because she knows that I'm getting ready for work, and I don't know about you guys if you have dogs, but, or even your kids, like, if you have to leave them with a sitter or whatever, or if it's your dogs and you have, or animals and you have to leave them alone, I seriously have a hard time with that. Like, when she looks out the window and I'm pulling away, like, I want to cry. That's how, like, why am I such a sensitive person? Hey, Chapman. Aw, thank you. So, I like to put concealer on my eyelids. I do use, like, eyeshadow primer sometimes, but I have really veiny eyelids, and I like to use concealer to conceal that. So you like to know what I use. Okay, I'm going to continue doing that then, because I'm going to mix a lighter color, because, like, my skin is so red, but really I'm pretty fair skin, but my skin on my face is so red always. Okay, good. That makes me feel good. I didn't know if, like, me telling you guys what I use is, like, I don't know, too much talking, or, and I like to use a sponge. Some people use a brush, but I find that where my skin is so dry, using a damp sponge works really nice. This is the e.l.f. Total Face Sponge, I think it's called, and I believe it's like $4, and it's bomb. It has, like, I don't know, it's all ripped up because I use it a lot, but I just cleaned it. Obviously now it's getting dirty, but I don't know if you can tell, like, the texture on it. It's kind of, it's different from a lot of sponges. But what I do is I put it under the sink and I squeeze it until it's, like, totally soaked, and then I squeeze it out all the way, and then I take, like, a towel and I squeeze it out even more, because I don't like it super soaking wet. But a lot of times sponges, like with foundations, can make it not so full coverage, but I don't mind that. I kind of like a little bit of my skin, like, peeking through. I don't really like a super full coverage foundation, because, again, my skin is super dry, and I find that using really full coverage foundations kind of makes my, like, the imperfections and stuff stick out more. Like, if I have super dry spots, like right here right now on my nose is super dry. It's a situation. Hey, Allison. Hey, Myra. Hey, Dad. Okay, so we got that on, and I don't really, I might actually conceal on my chin a little bit, but I usually don't do a ton of concealer, just under my eyes, on my eyelids. But we've got a few spots down here that we want to cover up. And then I think I'm just going to use my favorite foundation today, because I don't want to use something that I might stick to the dry patches and stuff. Aw, see, I'm glad that helps. Right, that's the thing. When I started watching YouTube videos too, they are doing the videos kind of as if people already know what you're talking about. When I first started watching YouTube, I didn't even know how to leave a comment on a video or subscribe or anything. So I need that information, okay? I'm a beginner here. And I'm still kind of a beginner with makeup. I mean, I really don't know what I'm doing sometimes, but, you know, we make it work. Hey, Serena. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to tell you guys. I keep forgetting to tell you guys. So I don't do sales for Younique anymore, but I have a couple friends that do. Lacey, I don't know if you're watching right now, and Serena. So Serena Diebler just joined, and she's doing amazing, and she makes me want to do it again, but I don't know, like, so nervous. And yes, Mindy, I'm so excited about that mascara. The mail has been taking really a lot longer, I feel like, because I've ordered some stuff, and I'm nervous that it's not going to get here for Christmas. So I'm going to use my CYO foundation. You can get it at Walgreens, but this brand, I think, as a whole is being discontinued, I think, next month. So if you want this foundation, you want to jump on it because it's only $7. And if you have dry skin, it's really, really nice. But I can suggest some other foundations that are really nice for dry skin, too. I also have matte foundations that are good for oilier skin that I wear in the summer because I can kind of get away with it. But today, we're going to go with what we know works. And I'm going to use 103 today. It's surprisingly, 104 is a little bit lighter than 103. I don't know if the undertones are different or something, but sign your name right under mine. I know. I have to get used to the whole live thing again, too, because, you know how nerve-wracking it is. But I like to use a little bit darker of a foundation so that we can act like we have a tan when we really don't. How about that? So yeah, I'm just going to dot this on, bounce it in. Oh, and I forgot! I was going to do my eyes first. Oh, dang it. Oh my gosh, you guys. If my room wasn't a mess, I would show you my dog right now. But I brought all my makeup up here, and it's all in boxes right now, all around my feet, and I'm not going to show that to you right now. Yeah, I love it. I love it. So, also, like, when I first started doing makeup, you guys, I never put any foundation on my forehead. I only did it, like, from the eyebrows down. I don't know why. Probably because I always felt like no foundation looked good on my forehead. And I don't have, like, a lot, really, to cover up there. So usually what I do is I just take whatever's left over, and I might put, like, I'll put a tiny bit up there. Hey, Morgan! So I'm just going to dot that. And if I'm looking over here, it's because I have a mirror over there, and it's just hard to see in my phone. So I think what I'll do today is I'm going to set with a foundation powder, which, that's cool. Oh, here it is. I was going to say I can't find it. I like to set with a foundation powder because it adds a tiny bit of coverage, and I haven't had the best of luck with loose setting powders under my eyes. It works fine everywhere else, but sometimes the loose powders under my eyes can look a little bit dry and cakey. Hey, Ashlyn! So, yeah. I really like to make sure everything is blended, and I always take the sponge and kind of drag it down my neck. That way, I try not to have, like, a harsh line. I know! Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Isn't it so exciting to, like, know that you have a package coming? And I don't know. I love that feeling of, like, waiting for it to come in the mail. All right, I'm going to take my Maybelline Superstay. This is a powder foundation. It's in the shade Porcelain. And I'm going to take this because usually I love to use this one, the Maybelline Better Skin, but this one's a little dark right now. I do? Okay. Let me see. I'm going to use this brush. This is my Unique Powder Concealer brush. I really like this because the top part is small enough that it can fit for setting, like, my lids, and it's also small enough that I can get under my eyes. It's so funny that like I'll have guys that watch like my friend Chapman, he's like, I think it's fascinating, like how like the process of it, you know? And I've had people ask me like, what should I get my wife or what should I get my girlfriend for Christmas? Because they were like saw that I went live and they're like, maybe she would know, which is like so cute. Like that's like awesome for a boyfriend to do that or a husband. Okay, so that is all set. Sometimes I don't set my lids enough and then they're really creasy, but we make it work. Now, I like to do like my bronzer, blush, highlight, all that usually before my eyes. I have a hard time doing my eyes first because it throws me all off, but do what works for you. A lot of people do their concealer after their foundation. I do it first because I just feel like it's easier for me to not worry about blending like the line and stuff. I just kind of blend the foundation over it. It makes it easier for me. But that is just me. So I'm going to use, I got this LA Colors, it's actually like a foundation powder, but it works amazing for bronzer, and it was $2 at the Dollar General or something. So I use that, and then I'm going to probably put this over it because it's really glowy. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, and it's pretty light, but I like it because it's got a lot of kind of shimmer in it. And I don't really contour. I like to just use kind of a fluffy brush like this to bronze. I don't contour only because honestly I really don't know how to. I'm still trying to figure out like the best way to make it look good for my face shape. Hey Samantha! So yeah. Oh, and this shade, if you guys were curious, this LA Colors Mineral Press Powder, the shade is True Beige. And I've tried to find another one of these because I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't, like, I want to make sure I have enough of that to last me forever. And I haven't been able to find this shade anywhere. I've found a shade a little bit lighter than it, but I don't think it would work as good for bronzer. I like to bronze my forehead a lot because I have a really, like, small chin, so I don't really bronze right here because I'm not trying to, like, shorten that area anymore. I'm trying to shorten this honkin' 5 head. So I like to bronze it up. Hey Johanna, how are you? Okay. Can you guys hear my TV really bad? I can, but hey Sammy, good morning. How are you? I'm hoping one time I had like my radio playing and Facebook tried to kick me off because if they hear you playing music or whatever, they don't like that copyright, whatever it's called. Even if you, I think even if you say like I don't own rights to the music, it still doesn't want to. Hey girl, I'm good. Other than me having to go to work and it's like 15 degrees out. It's freaking freezing. My boyfriend's in North Carolina right now, but he said it was like 40 degrees out or something when he got up this morning, which is kind of cold for there. I'm going to switch over to the Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, just like I said, because it's kind of shimmery. And I'm going for a not so dry skin look today. Trying to. Yeah, I know, girl. I see your Snapchats. Girl, I don't know what I would do with 3 kiddos. It's hard enough for me to freaking care for the dog and Oh, good. I'm going to try to get all of my work done today so that I can have tomorrow off. Me and my sister, I think, are going to go to do some Christmas shopping, maybe in Waterville. I know, we should all get together, me and you and Skyla, Sammy. That would be fun. Have a girls' day or something. We should all go get our nails done or something. Okay, so I've bronzed. I'm going to get some blush, and I'm going to use the Laura Geller blush, and I don't know, it just says Baked Blush and Brighten. I love this. It's, again, got a lot of shimmer in it, and it's really, really pretty. Yes, let's do that. Let's get together. I like to use a brush like this, kind of angled, because I feel like it fits perfect right on the cheeks. And I kind of like press it on there, and then I blend it back into the bronzer. Hey, Mandy, what's up, girl? But see, it has like that glowy, I like it. And you guys, we're just going to do something simple for the eyes because I'm just going to work, and I probably should have left like 2 hours ago, but whatever. Yes, girl, you do. You deserve it. We should go get our nails done. Oh, we should go get massages because we never did that last year, Skyla. And yeah, we should go get massages and pamper ourselves because we deserve it. Yes, both you mamas do. I'm like, I need pampering. I don't even have kids, but, you know, I still deserve to be pampered. Okay. Should I do my brows first or my eyeshadow? Sometimes when you have the brows done first, it kind of helps you figure out what you want to do. Oh my God, I didn't do highlighter. Holy crap. What is going on? I just had 2 massive cups of coffee. I was going to bring one more up here, but I'm like, probably shouldn't because then I'll be all shaky. Getting ready for work in a bit. Yes, yes, do the work thing. Ugh. If only we could just, like, not work and, I don't know, relax all the time. It would be amazing. Okay, so what I'm going to do for my highlighter is I'm going to use the Unique Highlighting Stick. I love this. I love this so much. So if I use this before I put foundation on, I kind of swipe it on my cheekbones and then I rub it in and then put my foundation over it. But if I use it on top of my foundation, coffee is life. It is. I take a little brush like this and I just kind of do this on it. And I'm going to probably put a powder highlighter over it. But this is kind of like nice for the, like it helps it stick to it. So yeah, I just rub it on that. And then I kind of go like this on my hand to make sure there's not too much on there. And then I just really lightly put it on the high parts of the face, darling. Like this. And girl, we don't need to highlight that nose too much because she's already prominent. It does suck. Oh, you are gonna love it, Serena. You're gonna love this. When I first got it, I didn't understand, like, really how to use it because I had never really seen these before, and it's so nice. And not only that, but if you kind of put this down first, not that it's like wet, but it kind of in a way helps for like powder highlight to stick to. It's bomb. I'm going to use this Ofra highlighter. I got this in a BoxyCharm, I think. These are normally fairly expensive, but because I got it in a BoxyCharm, it made it pretty affordable. This, you literally only need like a dab, and even that, I go on my hand, make sure that I don't have too much, and then put that on, do a dab. Put it on my hand. Go on the cheekbones. Love the eyebrow. I don't really highlight my chin. Yeah, girl. She prominent. She is, you know, letting everyone know she's here, and I look just like my mother. Like, we have no chin at all, but we got the nose. And yeah, like, I could weigh 80 pounds and I'd still have this little going on, but whatever. We make it work. So, okay, we got highlight. Now, let's do the eyes, and we'll do something quick. So, this is so freaking pretty. It's like your neutrals, but then it's got some kind of cooler tones. Like, oh my god, you guys, look at these shimmers. I'm gonna swatch a couple. I'm gonna swatch this one. Looks really pretty. Rumored. It's like, I love those taupey, like, so pretty. Oh god, that is so pretty. Let's start with a little transition color. I'm going to use, oh, and I'm getting a big brush set. I'm really excited. It's a Morphe set, and I'm super stoked about that. I have quite a few Morphe brushes, and most of them are pretty good. Some of them are kind of shed a lot, but it's whatever. You have to kind of figure that out as you go, I guess. So I think I'm going to do kind of a mauve-y, purplish, because I'm looking at this color is really pretty, which to you guys it kind of looks gray. I don't know. But I'm thinking like those mauve-ier, purple kind of colors. So let's start with, I'm going to do like a cream color to just start out with. Just to kind of set the lids a little bit more. And I'm going to use this kind of fluffier brush. This is a BH Cosmetics. Came in a set. I'm not sure the name of the set, but they have a lot of sales on their website. So any of the brush sets that I've gotten were probably only like $10 or $12 for like 6 to 8 brushes, which is pretty good. That's a really good deal, actually. And the brushes are pretty good, I think. So I'm just mapping out, like, you can kind of feel your bone right here. And I just sort of, the reason why I'm kind of looking down is because my eyelids are hooded, and that's what you kind of have to do to get it in the right spot. And if I had a mirror right below me, I would be looking in that, because that helps as well. Hi, Bailey. Hey, Isaiah. So this is a little bit more peachier looking than I was picturing. But that's okay, because it's all going to blend into each other anyway. I think I want a little bit fluffier of a brush. I feel like my TV is really loud right now. Has anyone started that show, Dirty Dawn? Resume. I don't know what I just did. What the heck? I hope I didn't mess up my live. I just accidentally clicked on a notification. Let's see here. I think I'm going to go with this lighter mauve-ier. And then I'm going to go over to this darker mauve-ier color. And then I'll probably put like a darker brown maybe on the corners. Put a shimmer in there, and we'll call it good. But I had to grab a fluffier brush because that one wasn't working very well. This is a Farrah brush. I've gotten several of these in like Ipsy and BoxyCharm, and they're really nice brushes. I don't know, like price-wise, like if they're expensive or not, but they work really nice. And then we'll do the brows after. I knew you would. So I don't know. I know it's based on a true story, but I need to look into who it's about. Hey, Heather. Oh my gosh, so yesterday I told you, oh, I don't think I have Morphe palettes. Girl, I'm so dumb. I have two of them, and I brought them up with me too. I brought all my palettes up here. So I got the Morphe 35M Boss Mood one, and I honestly haven't got to use this a lot. I'm kind of scared of like these green, like the greens. I'm not used to using those. So, but I really like the purples in it. And then the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, I love. This is the one I was saying was a little bit like the ColourPop one I got. But this is so pretty. It's well loved. But yeah, both of those are really nice. Hey Rachel, Rebecca, good morning girls. So we're just gonna do like a really simple eye look. And I bring my shadow right above my crease because if I just put it right in the crease, you can't see it, which is something I did before I really knew anything about makeup. And it's like I could see it when I had my friggin' eyes closed, but nobody else could see it. This is what I was gonna do. I was gonna do my eyeshadow before my foundation, but I forgot. But I like to use these e.l.f. eye tapes, and I reuse them. They're long. I cut them in half so that they last longer, but girl, they're only like $2 a package. But I reuse them. You put them like on your eye right here, so it kind of creates that crisp line. Brittany, what's up, girl? Thank you for my decorated little ball. I have it sitting on my stove right now. I love it. You guys, I haven't even started decorating. Have you guys decorated for Christmas? I was gonna do it last weekend and it never happened. And oh, here it is. Oh, it's like gonna be almost 2 weeks into December and still haven't decorated. But I don't celebrate Christmas here anyway. What the hell is that? Snow falling off the roof? I really hope that doesn't happen all day because my dog hates it and I have to leave her alone and she's gonna be freaking out. So I'm just building up this color, that same color. You gotta kind of take your time. I find that it helps to take your time building colors up. What things? Nope, got my tree up. That's I know. Girl, see, you'll learn. You'll learn. It's hard to talk about it without showing it. I'm a visual learner for sure. That's why, like, whenever I watch YouTube videos, I'm like, I need you to talk this to me step by step by step. So usually I work on the outside and then I just take the same color and I start working towards the inside. And kind of when I'm like tapping into the eyeshadow too, I'm only kind of tapping into one side because I want most of it to be closer to my crease. So I kind of like, I'm just tapping one side and then the side that I tap into, that's why I'm like holding it kind of straight up and down. So yeah. But you guys, again, I'm not a pro. Like, I'm literally just learning myself, but practice makes progress, right? Yeah, girl, the tape. The tape, you can use Scotch tape. If you use Scotch tape, though, I would suggest, like, run it on your hand first a couple times so it's not super sticky. That way you're not, like, you know, ripping any skin off or anything like that. I'm going to take a thinner, like a more tapered brush. This is from that same BH Cosmetics set, actually. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to use that darker mauvier shade, and I'm going to focus that more in the crease. So for like the first couple colors, I like to do a fluffier brush. Oh my god, I just dug my freaking nail into that shade. It's okay. It's okay. It can be pressed back in. So maybe I shouldn't hold the palette up every time because I'm digging my nail into it. So yeah, I'm going to take a smaller brush, and that way I can focus it more in that area. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. It's okay. At least I didn't break it. And then probably what I'll do is I'll take like a darker brown kind of on the outside. I'm not good with a wing at all. Like I was thinking about doing a wing. Should I? I could do maybe I'll do a wing with the black shadow in here. I could do that. So I'm just kind of like laying that down. Let me see if I can get a better lighting. No, that's better. What's up, Charisse? How are you? You guys, we really need to do a girls' day. Like, we should get a bunch of us together. It's hard, though. I always feel like I never have enough time to do anything. But I need to seriously make time. Because doing things like that is important for your freaking sanity. Am I right? Now I'm going to go back to the fluffy brush, if I can find it. Did I actually put it back in my little brush thing? I did. I'm going to go back to that fluffy brush. I'm going to wipe it off a little bit on my little towel. And then I'm going to kind of just use that to blend. Oh my gosh, my dog's snoring. You guys probably can't hear that. She's just snoring away. So I tried to start that V-Wars show last night. Yeah, I got about 5 minutes into it and fell asleep. I know, like, sometimes I'll see people like at Walmart or whatever, but honestly, when I'm at Walmart, I don't even want to, well, I don't want to be there first of all, so I just kind of put my headphones in and do my shopping and try to get the hell out of there as quickly as possible. It's really hard to do this into your phone. Oh, she is? Is she getting into makeup? Like, is she starting to test the waters? I remember when I first started, like, playing around with makeup. I had a cousin who, because my mom wore makeup, but not really a lot. And I had a cousin that had, like, well, back then we called it cover up. It wasn't called, like, foundation, I don't think, or we didn't call it foundation. And so she had that CoverGirl. It was like in a glass bottle. Maybe it was called like CoverGirl Clean or something. And I thought it was the coolest thing that you could put that on and like make your whole face look different. I'm just using that same cream color we used in the very beginning to try to help me just blend the edges a little bit. So yeah, I think I was maybe like, I don't know, 9 or something, and she let me, 9 or 10, and she let me use her makeup, and I thought it was so cool. And then my sister kind of started getting into makeup, and so I used to steal all her stuff, you know. We both stole each other's stuff, each other's clothes and all that good stuff. Hi, Lindsay. How are you? Okay, so it's not perfect, but guess what? It's never gonna be perfect. So, not really, she's just nosy. Kids, they gotta know what you're doing at all times. Okay, so I'm gonna take kind of a more flat but kind of fluffier brush to put the kind of brown on the outer part. But I'm trying to look for the perfect brush. Or not the perfect brush, but a better brush than what I've got in my hand right now. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with this Real Techniques one. It's kind of flatter, but yeah, I think it will fit good right in there. Oh my god, that freaking video of, okay, you guys, you need to search this. So on YouTube, it's, her name's Jamie French, and she did this video of like if beauty YouTubers existed in the 90s, or in the 2000s maybe it was. And she uses that like moussey, like, foundation or whatever, I can't remember what it's called, and it's like totally the wrong color, and she's got like the line, and she's like putting this white like eyeshadow on, or like shimmer, and she's like, we gotta make it frosty, and she's like, oh, eyebrows, or what is that? And then she literally just draws a single line on her eyebrows. It's freaking hilarious. Okay, let's go in with a brown. I probably shouldn't hold this palette up because I'm going to probably break it or put my fingernail in it like I just did a minute ago. So I'm going to go in with a darker brown, more of a cooler tone. I don't really want a warm tone brown, and I'm just going to kind of pat it on the outside first. And then lightly blend it. Susie, what's up, mama? I miss you. And I'm gonna just do that thing where I kind of look down because I want it to blend. And when I pick up color, I tap off the brush just so that I don't have too much at once. Aww. He's so adorable, Mandy. Yes, you should. I watched that video of her, of that, if beauty YouTubers existed in the 90s or 2000s or something. I can't remember what it was. And I probably watched it like 5 times because it was that funny. And it's so true, like everything she did. She's like drinking a splurge, or wait, what are those called? No, a surge. Is that what it is? Surge, like energy drink. And oh my gosh, it was just hilarious. And then she does like the roll-on glitter, and it's like, it's so true. Like, I totally did that. Like, the roll-on glitter was definitely a thing. And then she gets like the, like, I can't remember the name of those body splashes, but she's like, if you don't smell like Japanese cherry blossom, like, what are you doing? Or something like that. Aw, thanks, Reese. Okay, you watch that. You watch it later, girl. If I had like 2 hours, 3 hours to be on here and really, really take my time and like even explain it even more, I would totally do that. But this will have to do. But you guys kind of get the idea. Like, just take your time. Make time for yourself too. Like, I know you girls are mamas and everything, but try to make time for yourself to do this, to do these kinds of things, because for me, it's like therapy. Like, if I can sit here and do this and take my time and not be rushed, and I don't know, Just makes me feel good. Started making babies. There you go. But you're an amazing mama. So, and you know what? Sometimes some of the friends that I probably had that I thought that were great friends probably weren't the greatest. But it takes time to learn that, I think. Okay, I'm gonna use, I don't know, I'm gonna use that taupey color that I swatched first, and I'm just gonna use my finger. And I'm just gonna press that. Oh, that's so pretty! And I'm only like tapping my finger on that. It is so pigmented. The only thing about doing this is that you might get glitter on your face, but it can just be brushed away. No big deal. If my nails were a little shorter, it would probably be a little bit easier, but it's okay. I know, girl, doing it on your own, three babies, but you're an amazing mom, and I'm sure your babies know that. And that's all that matters. And if anyone tells you different, cut them right out of your life. Now I'm going to take a brush, that fluffy brush, and I'm just going to... I kind of like to get a little bit of shimmer, like, up higher. I don't know, I just like the look of it. I feel like it makes my lid look a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to take that same brush that we used for the dark brown, and I'm just going to really lightly dip into that again. And I go on my hand kind of like that so that it doesn't like put down too much all at once. And then I'm just going to kind of lightly tap over the line of the shimmer and the brown. And super lightly, like I'm barely touching. I'm going to do that again. I'm just going to dip into it and then see how much comes off on there. I don't want that all at once on my lid because I'm just trying to put that color back, but only a little bit. And then I'm going to tap over the edge. Yeah, that same. I have the few close people that I know I can trust, and other than that, I pretty much keep to myself, work, because yeah, there comes a point in your life where you learn, like, you need to just look out for yourself. And if you've got babies, look out for them, you know? Anyone else who's bad juju, you gotta just cut them out of your life, because it ain't worth it. Where are you? Are you in J? Or, like, out that way? I can't remember. I'm gonna do a little bit of liner, I think maybe just on the outside, and I'm gonna do it with eyeshadow. I really like doing this because it's kind of it's just more of like a smokier look, I guess. And I might try something and it could mess everything up, but it's okay if it does. It's okay. Let me try to find a thin brush, little liner brush. I'm not going to put my eye tapes on, but I'm going to try to hold that up. Oh, I don't know. This could really mess it up. Oh, yeah. Girl, I go to Waterville pretty often, actually. So we should definitely get together. Okay, this is going to be hard, but... I don't know. I feel like I could do it better without it. I just want like a little bit of a wing, just a tiny one. Just to make like when I get my mascara on, and I just kind of want it on the outside, just like that. I don't want to go too crazy because then I'll mess it up. Okay, this side's going to be harder. I'm going to have to do this in the phone. So when I do this, I kind of just take, like I just dip, when I'm doing the liner part, I just take the kind of tip of the brush and dip it into the shadow. And then I just kind of take that tip of it and super lightly, like flick it out. Yeah, yeah, that would have been me. Okay, I don't know. That's the thing about wings. I always make them not, the same, but that's okay. It's okay. Okay, that's good enough for that, because if I mess with that anymore, I'm going to mess it up. So, I feel like there was something else for my eyes that I wanted to do, but I can't. Oh, I remember. I knew it. I'm going to put a little bit of white liner on. This is awesome. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, but I found something even cheaper. The LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil, which is literally a dupe of this one. This one's probably like $5. This one's $2. So let's use the cheaper one just because we can. So I'm going to put that. And this kind of opens up the eyes a little, but with the mascara on, it'll make it look not so like stark white. For a $2, eye pencil, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, so I feel like I want to do my lashes and then I'll do my brows. And I need a little bit of lip gloss because the lips are getting dry again. Let me see. I had some freaking lip gloss. Where are you? I had some clear. Here we go. I'm going to use my Huddy Lip Plumper. This is by Younique. This is really nice. And I like I might use this actually. This is also a lip plumper. I think I'll use that after. I think that will go good. That's okay, girl. Thank you for watching. And we really should get together. I think we would have a good time. Uh-oh, I don't know if I can click the read more because last time I did that, my nails screwed it all. I messed it all up, but I just got to put a little bit of this clear lip gloss on for a minute because the lips are starting to dry out a little bit again. I exfoliated my skin and I exfoliated my lips earlier so they don't feel so dry, but as flaky, but still it was bad. I'm going to use the Younique Epic Mascara. This is bomb. Like, this is my favorite mascara probably ever. A lot of the drugstore mascaras, I cannot find like an amazing one. So I will continue to repurchase this, and that's okay because it lasts forever too. So we're going to do mascara, and you'll see how that little tiny baby wing kind of helps to bring, like, if I do an eye look where I actually have lighter shimmer in the front part, I don't like to bring my wing over all the way. I don't know. I just like it to help make my lashes kind of stand out more. Hey, Catherine, how are you? So, this part I'll have to be quiet for because, hang on a second, I need a mirror of some sort so I can actually really see what I'm doing. Hello, do I have a mirror? Hello, anyone? Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to. I have a mirror over in the corner, but it's far away, and then doing it in the phone mascara is impossible, so. Oh, this is so pretty! I wish you guys could see this, like, for real. I'll have to see if I can take some pictures. I really love this palette. I'm so happy that I got it. I do want to use that Wet n Wild palette that I got, but it is kind of colorful and I'm kind of scary. I'm kind of scary. I'm kind of scared of colorful shadows. Okay, I'm sorry, I was catching up on comments. Does anyone else take 100 years to put their mascara on? Because I do. This is really the only mascara I've been able to find that makes your lashes like curl, but it also, I don't know. I like the look. I like the thicker, fuller lash look. Okay, I'm gonna go this way so you guys can still see, but I need to hold the mirror still. Oh my gosh, I love this eyeshadow. I have one other ColourPop palette, but it's like warmer tones like oranges and reds, and there's like a yellow in it. Dude, this show is crazy. I'm listening to it downstairs. Yes, so I have the 4D mascara too. And I almost used that, but I didn't. But maybe I'll use that tomorrow. I really like the 4D because now when I was promoting Unique products, they had the fiber like two-step mascara. But I didn't really like the hassle of having to do the two steps. Now the 4D has both of the steps in one mascara, so you don't have to like spend your time putting the gel on and then the fibers, and it just has it all with it. It's like, you know how you have like a fiber gel for your eyebrows and it adds those fibers on so it makes your eyebrows look fuller? That's how this mascara is. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool idea. But yeah, I was binging this freaking Dear John show. Like, I'm pretty picky with shows, and I was hooked from the get-go. I don't really do false lashes, you guys. I want to learn how to do them. Like, I have false lashes and I have glue, but I have worn them before and they looked okay, but I'm not confident enough yet, I don't think, like, to wear them. Oh, so I was like hearing that people were doing that. My friend Serena, she has been doing like the minking, and or she'll do, what is it? She'll do the brown and then she'll do the black on the tips, like the brown mascara, and then she does the black on the tips of them. And why didn't I ever think of that? I need to get the brown mascara now. So that is a cool idea. I've never heard of that. And it all depends on what you like for a mascara. Like, do you like a mascara with a more thicker, chunkier wand? Do you like a mascara with, like, that's kind of I don't want to say this because it sounds bad, but a more clumpier mascara. Some people like that look. I am someone who does. I I kind of like that chunkier mascara look. I don't know. Some people like more of a natural mascara look where it just literally coats your mascara, coats your lashes and that's it. I like more of a kind of more dramatic look where I wouldn't have to wear falsies, but you can see that I have lashes. Hey Darian, hey Kelly. I'm so glad you guys are hopping on. I'm sort of almost done. I need to do the brows still, which I'm growing my brows out, you guys, so bear with me. The brows aren't going to look perfect, and they never will, and that's okay. Because nobody is perfect, right? Right. Okay. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. This is bomb, and it's like $5 or $4. And I'm going to use neutral brown. And I kind of, I put it up quite a bit. Hey, Lori. I forgot to bring my lash curlers up here, too. But I sort of do this to kind of get them all in the right direction, you know. So I kind of, twist it up quite a bit. And then we're going to start by outlining the bottom. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys can see okay. And I try to do this very, very lightly, if I can help it anyway. Okay, this takes a lot of concentration. Oh, now the house went quiet because my show must have shut off. I like to put something on while I'm live because it just helps with the nerves, but I can't have music on because Facebook will kick you off. So I try to just underline the bottom. I'm good. Thank you, Lori. I know, I missed going live so much. It really did help me. It is nerve-wracking, but it helps to be able to talk to everybody and just, I don't know. It's kind of like socializing, but without going out of your house, which, hey, I'm game for it because I hate leaving my house, so I like it. I like to be able to still socialize, but... So now I'm going to do the top, and I'm still, I really have that up pretty far, but that way I can kind of hold it, the pencil almost straight up and down. I don't hold it like this because then I'm going to put too much pressure on it. Okay, we're looking all right. And then when I get to the tail, I hold it sideways. This is probably totally not how anyone else does their brows, but this is, I don't know, it works for me. And if it works, girl, work it. Okay, we're getting there. And then I'm going to just really lightly fill in, kind of just towards the back. I'm going to fill in the little parts that look kind of baldish. This pencil is frigging awesome because not only is it super affordable, but it lasts all day. A lot of the drugstore pencils I've found, they go on nice, but they don't actually last throughout the day. This one does. Hello, Mr. Man. No, he didn't. He says Ani whenever I'm not around. I love you, Bubba. I miss you. Girl, that chili last night, like, I'm about ready to go over to your house again so that you can feed me. It was really good. You're my wifey, and I'm your hubby, and you cook me supper, and I'll do your laundry. How's that sound? We will compromise in this relationship. Is that